Toad Extend, or welcome back Toad Extend. I'm Odic, and today we're going to explore um, a new ship. I'm going to pull up on the map here. Here we are. This is us. This is the water that's filling up. Aluminum fields. We've explored both these ships out here. But over here, this is where we found the free power that time. There's a little cave right here. We got a little base sitting right there. We're going to go across the aluminum fields, out the back. We're going over here to this ship right here. If you ever know anything about Stargate, it kind of looks like a Stargate or Stargate ship. So we're going to go out there. I've got the mats I need to make a hab. Oh, don't need that aluminum piece, do I? Picked it up on the ground out there. We're just going to head out there, and we are going to. We're going to take. Our little bike here. Well, our hab or whatever you want to call it. Now, off screen, not that you missed anything. I upgraded this to have a better speed. I increased the storage capacity because I thought we'll need it because this ship, I think, if I remember, it's pretty huge. There's gonna be a lot of stuff out here. And man, I love the fact that we can go pretty fast out here in this thing. Now we're going to be looking for zeolite, also growing off the little rock golems. What happened there? You see it say that our power? Huh. I wonder if that's something related to the ship. I thought I had 60 power. Here's the entrance, if I remember right. Yeah, it is right there. So we're going to do this. We're going to back here. We're going to pull out. We're just going to set ourselves. Now, if you run around here, you can see. It's like a ring. I wish we could explore the ring itself, but maybe they'll add that. You know, they always add new things to the game. Maybe they could add that to it. If I remember, there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. But it is a nice little area. And it's a unique ship in the sense that it's a ring. Kind of makes you wonder what kind of ship it came off of. Notice the fauna all over the ground. See, whenever we hit fauna, that started popping up everywhere. Alright, let's do this. That gives us our standards, and here's our other standard. Now, I don't have anything to make a storage crate with, but our storage is right here. Look at this. We have 5 by 7. Well, there's 8 by 8. That's 64. We have 35. They can take 64, double, almost double. So we're going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and drop the water. I don't need to take 3 bottles of water in there, and I don't need more than 1 bean. Probably don't even need the bean, but we're going to go in. And we're going to kind of explore and see, wow, right up front. Huh. Not a bad score off the first chest in the area. It's been a long time since I've explored this ship, so I don't even know if that's norm. But yeah, we gotta look for places we can deconstruct. Huh. Nothing there. You know what I didn't do? I didn't make my tier 2, I didn't make my tier 2. Huh. I'm kind of worried about jumping down in there. Can't open it for some reason. Huh. I'll come back to it. Wow, look. It's underwater already. I may have to do something about this lighting. Was that a heater? It was. That was a tier 2 heater. Uh-oh. Did I almost need to make a pathway out, or that is confusing in there. That's a big ship. I did not realize how big it was. That's okay. We're going to figure this out. Plenty of food, plenty of water, and plenty of time. Alright, so what we have here is we could do, just because we have time to kill and power, let's just put it out. I mean, it's not like it's gonna hurt us to put it out. Just do that. Oh, why not? Put this stuff in there too. Yeah, we'll need the food and stuff when we come out next time. Should look up what it costs to make that better flashlight, because this is kind of, yeah, look at that. You can't even get through these doors. I wonder if this is one of the ones that has a power item in the back. Oh, there's a rocket. I do like getting free stuff. I can't go through that either. Nothing back there. So when we come in through here, we go right. Nothing. We go right. I want to see if we can. We can't just fly through there, can we? Oh. Oh no. We can't deconstruct anything in here. Huh. Oh, there, finally. Alright, that's odd. That was a tough one to get open. Alright, so we'll stay out of the water for now. And get back in there. There's a chest right here. Got rockets galore. That's good, because we need to shoot off some more rockets. Getting kind of full. See, I forgot about this thing filling up with water. Huh. Oh, we don't have the space for it, so we got to go back. You know, that's okay. We're going to make multiple trips to this place. And hopefully, wow, stuck on that little stuff. Okay, we got enough to make another locker here. Put it up here. Wow, look at that. We'll do this. And then, because I want to conserve space. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pile it all in here, and then whenever I do that, I'm going to I'm going to bring the motorcycle, the rover, I guess is what we really should call it. I'm going to put the rover over here, and I'm going to have the rover follow us down, and we'll drop a bunch of junk off. Let's see, 3 of these, and you can't deconstruct. So I think we have all these. Yeah, 2 of those. Let's see, this is underwater now too. This looks like it goes underground. No air hose, not that it matters. Ah, look at here. Just a dead end in the ground. Oh, osmium. Oh, and another one of these. I need a total of 2 of those. Two more, I should say. That one plus one more. I just need it because we need to be able to make another power unit. Because I don't have the power right now to do everything I need to do. Alright, this looks like my way out. It is. Unload. I'm gonna put... Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll just take these things. Put another... did I put them in? Put another locker back here. We're gonna put things like rods and clothing. Excuse me, and rockets back here. Rods, clothing, and rockets. We'll put that stuff in there too. I tell you what, this actually is going to work out well because I want to make our bigger base. I talked about that, I think, in the previous episode. I want to do that in the next episode, I think, to work on the base a little bit. Now we came down here. We went underwater. Wow, I can't believe how much water there is in here. I think this is one you should be exploring before the water gets too tall or rises, because obviously you can see we're having some issues here. I don't see any ladders going upwards to another area, so it's going to be all downhill from here. Deconstruct that. I'm looking for places I can deconstruct stuff. Oh, looky here. Today was the inauguration of the Space Warp Gate. It took 2 years to build and was finally easily crossed the... Wow. Official prime circuit. Down in all reactors. Huh. Interesting. Oh, looky here. It takes 1 power unit. It's got a little bit of crates in here. We can get this with the T2 deconstructor. Next time we come in here, we'll be getting that stuff. Looks like this was it. Yeah. Well, there wasn't a whole lot in here as I thought it was. I thought we were going to get more. Maybe... Yeah, see, it says I can deconstruct the breeze back there. Maybe see something like that. Yeah, whenever you see something like that, that means on the other side of the wall. So since we couldn't deconstruct the wall, that means that door will open in the future. Go ahead and eat some food. We'll just go ahead and get a piece out of here. So we need to take back... everything in this crate right here. For sure. We need to take back that. We need to take back... Well, we're probably going to be able to take all of that back. Because, as we already know, we've got... Well, yeah, we're going to be able to take it all back. Maybe not some of the cheapest resources out here, but we'll be able to take all this stuff back. And that for sure. We'll take the clothes back, because I keep the clothes together. I think I've come up with an idea for the base. A little bit different than I typically do. So we still have 11 spots. Oh, fall back. I'm going to leave this out here. For one, I think we're going to put some trees back here later, so we'll just have a base here for that purpose. I'm also going to use it as a hopping point for when we explore the new biomes, like through there and back there. We'll use this as our base hopping point. And I think through there too, we've got a canyon, I believe. Yeah, there's a canyon down there. So we're going to come back and explore that later. So let's get in here. Let's head back to our base and see what we can build. I know I have one rod. You know, actually I'll take it back. Oh shoot, we don't have what we need to build a base, do we? Whoa, you see that? That's a glitch in the matrix. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just saw something I gotta go back for. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm gonna have to use that auction. I saw something you don't see often. Right here, there's the flower. And like I said, I don't have what I need to make a base, I don't believe. Well, I might. Let's see if I can't just get some auction. Oh, I don't. No. There's one. Hurry. Let's go find him. Watch this. Arima plant. That's a 450 multiplier. Oh, there I'm walking backwards. 450. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. I had to stop and get that. If you see something like that, you... Really? The speed makes it a little tougher to drive, I guess. There. And then do this to center it, and we got it back here. Now see, I have the equipment one, I made another one of, or no I didn't. I made another inventory so I could do the T2 inventory, that's why we can carry so much stuff. And then I put the speed on, notice that takes theolite, which I used the 2 pieces we found, and then I need 2 more so that we can do the tier 2 increase. Holy moly, that's going to be huge. And we already got lights, but we don't have a beacon. Here we are. Now we unlocked this right as the session ended last time. T3 exoskeleton. This is coming up at 6, which is ways away still. But look, 1.85. We're about to get that. That's a T2 optimizer. And of course, there's the gas extractor. That's really close. Yeah, I thought I was going to let myself die that time, but nope. I figured that one out earlier. Alright, that's full food. Alright, so we have a few things to make that we opened. have T4 drills already got, but look at this nuclear fusion. That one is what really interests me in the flower spreader. We already had grass spreader, we have fire split. This. Um, this right here, fusion generator. But I'm going to show you something. If you're not familiar with the game, look at what it takes. For super alloy, which we have, we don't have the pulsar quartz, so we need 5 of them. It's going to be kind of tough right now. I know where we might get some. We need this too. We don't have tier 2. Oh, we gotta make that. Super sulfur osmium. Is that right? Yes, it is. We now have the tier 2 jetpack. We can go a lot faster. And I think that's everything that's in here that we hadn't made. We got the T5 backpack. And we have the T4 oxygen tank. So I think we have everything. T4, T5. And then of course here's the compass. So I really wish we could find a place with green rods where we get a bunch of green rods. So I have one, but we need 3 to make the bigger power. Now I could make the 2 smaller powers just so we have extra power. Let's see what that causes us to do. 6 of those in water. I guess I better put these things up. Then we'll come back for that. We're going to need a lot of this later. Now, we were putting all these right here, but I don't want to put this one in there. Grass spreader. Flower spreader. Did we ever get, we never got a flower spreader because of the fact that we don't have fertilizer. So we can put out, though, a grass spreader if we have the power for it. We do. We get the water out there. And 1 aluminum. I'm just doing anything I can to increase our TI because I'm pushing as much as I can because I want us to get to the point of hitting not blue skies, hitting the end game is, relatively fast is what I want to do. And that is going to take some effort, time and effort. Now this right here is a 450. I can put it right here for now. Now we're going to put these gold ones into flower spreaders later. Once we get to that point, we can do it. See, I still have one of these in my inventory. I didn't have to put anything in it, did I? Nope. Just puts it out. Growth. Now, I got a couple of folks I watch who play this game too. I was watching one of them. I was going back and seeing they recently completed the entire game, and they showed 3 endings for this game. One is you escape naturally, shoot off, you go back to S-Corp or whatever the stupid people are, and I won't tell you what the rest of it is in case you haven't seen. But that's one ending. Another ending, there's two other endings that involve stuff we haven't really been involved with yet. Uh, and I think we can parlay one of the endings into what I want to do. I want to go straight from here into Planet Humble when we get done. So that, in essence, we escape and we go to Humble. That's what I want. But to do that, it's dark out here. To do that, we got to get to animals. We got to get to plants. Not we are at plants. We got to get to insects. We got to get to animals. There's a lot of stuff we have to do, and the only way to do that is to grow all this stuff. This optimizer is awesome, for plants. The oxygen optimizer. It's massive. What I want to do is put my base out here. I'm going to use the 2x2s. We'll come out here with the 2x2 up here, somewhere right in here. Drop another one right over here, and a third. And then, I want to kind of line it up like this, and then I want to build outward in here. And I want to build all of our biome things like the flower spreader, the flower stuff, the animal stuff, all that stuff I want to put out here over the top of the water. I think it'll look good that way. So this right here. This right here will go out there, and this right here will go out there, and the tree bark one will go out there, because we don't have the tree bark one yet. I don't even have the ability to make that door, but we haven't. We need to make this. The tier 2 biome, we need to make it. Increase tree bark. And in doing all of that, we're going to need a lot of water, a lot of algae. So the water collector, which is right here, we should have the resources to make a lake water collector. I believe we got enough of these things. We have 2. Swore we had more. If not, we can make it. Yeah, it looks like we don't have it. So we got to figure out how to make that. We need a third one. So I need 2 mushrooms, a silicon, and water. Silicon. I mean, that's crazy that you need silicon. So that'll give us a third one. We need magnesium, aluminum, or superalloy. Out of magnesium. And because I'm going to put my base way over here, I'm just going to go ahead and put my water collector right here. Preset it. It doesn't do anything other than collect water. Look at that. 8. It took power. Three, 6 of those. A lot of water, which we have, by the way, right there. And 2 rods. There's 1. Here's 2. I can carry people with me. Ain't that? Oh, for multiplayer. See, I keep forgetting about multiplayer. Is that a... Yeah, these are all tier 3s. We'll get these resources back until we get more rods. Now that should give us over 200 energy. Oh, not quite 200 because we put down a water collector. There we go. That's 200. So I think that puts us pretty close to where we need to be. Look at that. Osmium. We need one rocket left. Oh no, we got rockets out here. Yeah, that was something we collected a bunch of, I think. 3. Well, we used, I think. Didn't we use one? The rods are good. The explosives are good, which we need. Take all that in, and we'll take those 3. So this is, wow, look at this. It's nice to have them as super alloy. You do not believe how many times in my previous playthroughs that I had to basically hunt, beg, and scream for that stuff. There's that. Huh. Yeah, we'll take the rocket out of there. We'll put the rockets, we'll put them, well, you know what? We'll just put them in here. So I'm torn on where I want to go now. I want to go do more exploring. But in order to do that, I gotta offload all of this. You know what, I can just put it out here. There's no reason not to. Just do this. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. You know, there's no sense not using storage outside. You can do it, it's there for you. There. Spare aluminum. Put in a crate. Alright, so if we do this, we're gonna need, we don't need a crafting station, so we just need to pick up one silicon while we're driving across the world. You need to get a piece of food to fill this out, eat one of these, you get some water. Grab that out of the water collector. And we're gonna go to another spot. Back the way we came, but we're going to go to another spot that I know has a lot of resources. Whoa, it's purple. Told you, it disappears fast. It disappears almost as fast as it hits. So you fill your bag as much as you can. Wow. Oh, I got hit again. Holy moly. Filter. Oh my God. We're gonna be, oh man. The thing is it's like I told you, it starts disappearing almost as quick as it quits dropping stuff on you. And I put that out here because I just simply wanted to be able to collect some more before it disappears. It looks like stuff is already disappearing. There's not a lot down here anymore. Shoot. Let me run over here and just fill up the faucet real fast. Ha ha ha. That, my friends, is one thing I love about this game. Sometimes you can get a lot of rare resources quickly from something as simple as a meteor storm or meteorite. Yes, it is called a meteor storm, but they're meteorites. And I know a lot of it hit here, but like I said, it despawns just about as fast as it lands. It doesn't stay long and it disappears. So it's the trip to get air might have cost us, 4 or 5 extra pieces. Not too bad. But considering how much we did get, and we're going to need a lot of it. Those rods take 8. I'll go get some of this out. We'll go, yeah, so sorry about the detour, but you can't not take the time to do that. You just can't do it. Look at that, T2 optimizers. That's going to take a lot of resources. I'm going to look in a second, but trust me, it's going to take a lot of resources to do that. And probably a lot of resources we just don't have. Oh, picked up a seal. I remember doing that. Couldn't pass that up either. We'll put that in with the osmium for now. There's that. We didn't need all that water because, of course, we wound up getting some out of the. And we took a beating. I can't believe that. I mean, that beating. That was a heck of a beating. All right, let's go out and get the rest of this stuff and bring it back in. Now, look how much that took my life down. It took over. It took more than half my life. Way more than half my life. Alright, so we need 3, we need 2 and 1 silicon. Alright, I'll just dump this outside into that. Alright, real fast. Top 2 optimizer. Number 2, look at this. You need that stuff. Now you need obsidian. I know where to get obsidian. I do remember where that is. Well, you need a green rod. If I had a power optimizer, I don't even know if that exists in the game, but if I had a power optimizer, I would buy it. By all means, I would. Put all my power in one spot and put it up. Whoa, wow. I'd put it down and I'd put all my we'll do this real fast. Get some air, just check out what we have. I mean, we don't really need gas extractor. I saw us popping, I didn't look at it. Gas extractor. We need super alloy. We need to get some zeolite while we're out here. Not bad. We won't worry about it right now. We don't need to be making any. I'm just waiting for the tier 2 extractors. Yeah, there it is. But I do need one silicon. I saw one right here. Yeah, there was. I think I saw it. I know where a gold chest is, and that's one thing we're going to go for. Somewhere over here. And I know where a little base is. A little cave system is. Look at those flowers up there. Must be the fauna that's... Yeah, here's one. Here's a little one. This isn't really a ship per se, but it's one of these things where if you walk up to it, you can open it and get some stuff out of it. I was really hoping you can't D it or deconstruct it. That's all that is right there. Guess I better make it just get some oxygen real fast. I'm really interested in getting one of those power units out, because one of those power units, we could get rid of a whole bunch of we can get rid of both those tier 1s. We can get rid of, I think, 2 or 3 of those tier 3s for just one. I believe the other cave is over here. Yeah, it's right down. It's right down in there. So we're going to take this and we're going to go down in there. Whoa! Wow! And it is available. We're going to drop our base right here. I think at some point we get an auction filter in here, or an auction item, and we don't have to. We don't need. Osmium cave. Sulfur. Okay. Ah, pulsar quartz. That's 1 of 5. I didn't get oxygen before I came down here. Wow. I'm kind of impressed by this little cave. But I don't know if you could put a extractor down here, but it's been a decent place for osmium. Or if those work. I'll have to go out. Yeah, we'll run out real fast. If I make it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out. I scored a jackpot. I mean, that's a jackpot. I didn't realize this cave had that kind of stuff in it. I was totally thinking that it was just general resources down here. Maybe a chest or 2. I did not realize that there was going to be 5 pulse quartz. Wow, 5. Okay. I know there might be another 1 or 2 at the bottom, but 5. That's enough to make 1 power unit. And by all accounts, 1 power unit is all I need right now to reclaim some resources. Oh, that's right. There was 2 paths down. Okay, so it does have 2 chests. Oh, there's some bark. You'll have to come back one more trip down here to get the rest of it down that other side. Just make sure we don't miss anything in here. Yeah, there is a chest. I might be able to get it. Oh, just drink of water. Wow, and we'll eat a food. Huh. Wow. Oh well, what the heck, it's just a... We'll never find this again. Oh, you can't put it in here. Wow, you can't build in here. I was just going to drop down one of those things and call it even. We might be full and have to go back already. Yeah, we are. Look at this. We're full. We're going to have to go back. Well, but we accomplished one thing we definitely needed to accomplish, and that was this. We didn't get any zeolite. And we didn't hit that gold chest either. But there is another little exploration spot right down here. And I'll show it to you. I can't pull the map up yet. I don't have that capability, I don't believe. I forgot to get the auction while ago. I came out deconstructed and I didn't get any oxygen. Right down here, for y'all that like to go exploring early in the game, there's actually a little base right here. I would normally put my hab right here, which I'm going to anyways, and do that, and we would go down. Now notice it comes down here. You've got one of these things, but you can't deconstruct it. It would be so awesome if you could. Can't deconstruct that either. I don't think there's anything other than, and none of this can be deconstructed, which kind of sad. 'Cause that's a fusion generator. These are 2 baby, items, and here's a crafting station and food grower. I mean, he had a nice little base. I mean, that's advanced. The rest of it's kind of weak. But it's been 6 months since the crash. He's barely surviving. My buddy's got a freaking awesome power source. He wants to build a rocket and leave this place forever. This planet's cursed. I can feel it. I have to go back to the crash site, I think. There was a secret room in the control bay, a deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens, but it's been a while and I can hardly remember. Now, we found that already. Yeah, look at this. Oh, looky there. Heat multiplier, and zeolite. Now, we don't even have to stay here. Oh, I just wish we could get that. It's wrong. It's wrong not to let us get that. But hey, it is what it is. Now, I'm not going to forget this time. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to come out here. I did want to get a gold chest, though, but we're not going to do that because we just don't have the spots for it now. But what we did get, I think, is more than enough to make this trip worthwhile. Now, this is just exploring. That right there it was a nice little spot. Let me see if it was up here. There's a hole in a rock face. I'm gonna check each of these out. There's a hole that you fall down into, and it's on top of one of these rocks. And yeah, it's probably further back that way. So let me get my car back. We'll go check it out. I'll show you where the gold chest is, at least so you know. I don't know what's following us. Oh, look at that. Another one. Look at this is purple. I mean, it seems like it's another. Here's something that I believe is accurate, and it may not be. When this comes up like this, purple, it's dropping a meteor somewhere. It may not be on you, but it is dropping it somewhere. The problem is you might not be in that area. Purple can be well, super alloy, which we saw a while ago. It's kind of purplish. And the other it can be is it can be the those crystals we just found 8 of. And that one only drops 1 meteor. It's a big meteor. I think it drops 9 of those crystals. Say in all my playthroughs, I've had that hit twice, maybe. Yeah, I'll just have it recenter itself. Yeah, this is just an ion storm. We need a bigger base. It's like Jaws. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Try to correct me on that. It is you're going to need a bigger boat, not we. There's another 450. And say I was just putting these things out here. There's a 450. Now let's go back. Let's take a peek at our energy. Right here, okay, that's 1,485. These give 331, so that's 4. That's a little over 4. So one of these is equal to 4 of these. So we have 3 out there. We have 4. We can pull 3 of them. In fact, what we'll do is we'll pull 3 of them. And we'll put 1 inside, and this power can go inside. I'm going to put it right here. Let's do it. Go out to the cart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes it. That makes it right here. I'm putting it outside. I think I'm gonna put it inside for now. Now we'll move it later, but I think for now we're just leave it here. We'll make our true main base. We'll move it right there. Look at that, 1,485. Look at that. resources in order to be able to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put chests out here for now. All of our extra super alloy and all of our extra aluminum out here. And, wow. We got no aluminum at all. We got super alloy. Oh, it's full. Well, we'll put that in there with them for now. And I guess we'll put extra seeds and stuff outside because I don't have room inside for them. I don't know why I'm doing that. There is one more mushroom if we need it. We'll put extra flowers out here until we get everything squared away. Once we get everything squared away, we'll organize better. In fact, I think I'll do the organizing off screen. That way y'all don't have to sit here and watch me click buttons for a while. I think we made a pretty good. Run here today. For just the amount of time we cleared out a base and we had cleared out a few other little things out there. I think we've accomplished more than our goal. Need to put this out. Need to put this out because we haven't talked to anybody yet. And I might as well do that real quick before we sign off. And you can't get too close to that stuff, so we're going to put it here. Auto crafter. Really? That popped already? Automatic crafts the chosen recipe if the ingredients are found within a certain range, either in a storage or directly in the world. So it, say you want it to make, super alloy. We could put it out there by the harvesters and just it would every time it has the material, boom, it'll just make one. So it runs out of space. Trees. We're at trees now. Now we're working on insects. And that's, look at this. We've already got everything heat's going to give us. We still got these coming up at 364. Pressure. We need to get our pressure up. We can do that by making more of these. Which with explosive powder, we can now go out there and make a few more. Put out some more optimizers. And we don't have a pressure optimizer, I don't think. We just have optimizers for oxygen and for heat. Huh, that's still good enough. And that seed, I think I've reached the, yep, 450. New messages. That's what I wanted to real quick show you. Now we don't have the messages screen. We'll let me make it real quick. Transmission screen, magnesium and 2 silicon. Get magnesium and 2 silicon. Wow. 2 silicon. We'll go out here. I think there's still some out here somewhere. I don't think I picked it all up. If not, I'll just grab it out of the crate out here. Why not? Hey, that's why we're pulling it. But yeah, I can put an autocraft out here and just have it sit here and make super alloy. I can put it here. I think it's right. Put it like right here, and it will pull from here. It will pull from here. Silicon. Magnesium. So what I could do is put 2, 3, 4, or 5 of those things out here, and it will craft them. Every time it gets one of each, boom, it'll make it immediately. And eventually it'll have a box full of super alloy. And if that's the resource we're totally short of, well, go. We're gonna put the communication screen, I'm just gonna put it right here. Just gonna put it right back here. It'll fit. Ah. So here we have convict. We're a convict. You have chosen to have your sentence commuted to an extradition. Huh. To get all the charges against you dropped, you will fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Okay, so they're sending them to us as we reach certain goals. Do not try to contact Sentinel Corp. If your sensors do not detect any advancement in the terraformation process, you will be considered missing and the charges will not be dropped. You cannot claim ownership or value over anything on the planet. You are only allowed to use the resources found on the planet. You are not allowed to leave the planet until the terraformation is complete. Definition, blah 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 blah. Planet Unnamed is located in the Institutional Prime Sector, a pre-civilization sector crossed mostly by trade ships traveling between big spaceports. The sector has 842 planets. Wow, that's a lot. The planet has been identified as a possible candidate for future colonization. Now here's things we find. The ship exited hyperspace. The nav tools went crazy and the ship lost power. We're going to try to make an emergency landing on the unreported planet. So I'm not even on the planet they sent me to. So I'm down on the surface. I'm the only one left. Now this is your year. Okay. He's gonna find some water. Looks like I need water too. You know what? Let me get some water out here real quick and we'll go back and get dressed up. Wow. Huh. You forget sometime to eat and drink. Alright. This one. Today was the inauguration of the Space Warp Gate. See, we read this a while ago out there when we were exploring the gate. And then here's the new message. 6 months since crashing, I'm barely surviving. Oh, the main goal is to build a rocket and leave this place. You got to go back. We read that one too. So periodically we'll get new messages out here. Now that we have that up and running. All right. I will do a couple things like tear some of this down off screen, get things ready, and then our next trip we're going to go right through there. If we can't make it through there, what we'll do is we'll go the long way. That goes back to the hardcore starting zone. There are several ships back in that area that we need to see and explore, and of course a lot of resources and stuff too. So we're going to go that way. We might fill up our containers before we get there, but we're going to go and we're going to do our best. We'll see what can happen. All right, and we'll find that gold chest. I'll show you where it is on the way. All right, till next time, y'all have a great morning, great afternoon, and y'all have a great evening.